fuck? And then it's like, oh, I know this guy. Fuck this guy. It wasn't like joking. It was like
like actual serious.
Like
wow.
static. Yeah, it was hilarious.
That's weird. Yeah.
I want to see more beef sets, honestly.
These stuff aren't beefy. They're not beefy for real. They're just
I think it's hard if you have actual like static with someone. It's hard to be in the same server. Like
it is.
You know,
it's weird.
Well, it is
not necessarily. I'll on a server. Wow, I'm frozen.
We're getting some lag right now.
He's like, yo, I'm stuck in the air.
Well, I'm here at the.
Guys, did you know that Ryu's headband has its own separate animation?
I was just a blow in the wind.
I'm gonna head on out, y'all. Y'all take care. It was fun.
Alrighty, take it
Hopefully
easy.
next time I'll get like revenge on Graz, cause this motherfucker beat the absolute shit out of me.
I was doing a thing for like 5 seconds, but
This man say, yeah, go back in the lab. Apologize.
It's all good.
Shit.
But nah, Graz, it was fun playing with you.
yeah,
I enjoyed the set.
Yeah, I did too.
Match, right?
I was
It's honestly
counter
just
Blanca Ball.
Like Blanca Ball, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Like you can just react with your armor.
Yeah.
As I'll let you remember from that set, it's just anti-air, really. Like you need
yeah,
air
that was mainly anti-air more. It's kind of different. That actually like pop out Blanca Ball, and if I'm burnt out as well, you know, that's just low key GG's. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, take care, everyone. I'm gonna
Have a
look
good
for some food.
Alright, see you around.
Bye bye.
Who do I want to play today?
I don't know if that was just our connection or what. I was getting like 4 frames back there.
Yeah, so that's the crazy part. We actually had good bars, and then we just started dying, and then I got completely ejected. So is it down?
Take my PM stack.
So is it down? My IT brain told me to look here. Everything it looks like Verizon is having another issue. Steam just crapped its fucking pants.
Yeah.
Battlegrounds, PUBG is crapped out. AT&T is crapped out.
Wow,
Dead by Daylight just crapped out.
Man, everything relies on one little thing that people can keep hammering.
Bot player is fucked up again or something, or because people are saying Verizon was nothing up. Man, I didn't.
Specifically.
I don't know, bro.
Cloudflare is gone nuts.
Man.
This is why I don't like monopolies and like 2-3 major clouds supporting 90% of the website. Is if the OS gets fucked up or Cloudflare gets fucked up, then there goes everything.
Yeah. No, I remember like last time it was a DevOps engineer pushing a configuration.
Well, sleep like production pushes. That's the reason fucking bugs happen.
Yeah, it's like yo push to production during the middle of the day. Goes crazy.
You do it like early, off peak hours, and you never do it in the weekend. People like to do it on Fridays, which I hate. But
Hey, it's McDonald's for you.
I always push like Friday night, like Friday at like midnight, so that way if something goes wrong Saturday, I can check it and revert.
Well, at least push it to a different branch. You know.
I'm not working till Friday. I had a deployment today. I had a hotfix today, which is annoying, which I hate. Because I had to deploy my change to production. No, I had to hotfix my shit to stage because someone else broke our unit test, end-to-end test, and they're like, don't fix. You don't have time to fix it. Even though I've been trying to fix it for a whole week, but all the other teams, their managers were skipping the test so they can deploy. So that's more shit for me to fix. So they're like, okay, my manager's like, okay, we don't have time to fix the test. Your shit's critical. We got to get your change in a production target. So we got to do this hot fix.
We got to
so
release the MVP.
So I got to do this hot fix, and then the DevOps person's like, hey, can you now that your artifacts has been deployed, we gotta revert back the stage back to wherever stage was. Can you verify the change that went into stage since from the rollback? And I'm like, I don't know the fucking rollback. I didn't deploy the stage. I don't know what's in that version. Refer to the old change request for the validation. They're like, no, you got to revalidate again. I'm like, that makes no fucking sense.
This is
It's
what
the
you
same
do.
version.
You get your homie
I'm like,
Copilot or Gemini
nah, fuck Copilot.
or Claude Code.
Not Flash, because this goofball. I can be mad at the girl, but the chick was like, you gotta validate the version of stage again. And I'm like, you didn't tell my manager to do that shit. He deployed a hotfix yesterday. Where's his validation for the rollback version? You're telling me to validate something for the rollback version, but you didn't tell him to validate anything for the rollback. How come the fuck you're telling me to validate the rollback? Fuck your rollback.
No, and here that is why, like, it's very rudimentary, but like I actually have a window that I need to open for them to like deploy, because I'm like, because if I have to ask a dev like, yeah, give me like what are you rolling out? None of that shit works. You just get mad devs that cuss you out or yell about you to people when you're out of earshot.
I don't know. It's just a lot of communication issues. One person saying one thing, this team does something totally different. These motherfuckers ain't following the right rules. Their shit somehow getting merged, and your stuff isn't working because you're trying to follow the rules. But somehow this other team is always merging and deploying without any issue. But they're the ones that's causing all the bugs in the first place. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
My shit's kind of personal. It may be different in your experience, what you guys go through, but yeah.
Well, also, I'm the only DevOps engineer, so I'm very much on some like
a solo DevOps.
Yeah.
Are you working in a small company?
Oh no, I work for the entire state of Maryland. I'm the only DevOps engineer for the Maryland Judiciary.
What's the state government being understaffed?
Yeah, like it's to the point I'm honestly looking for like new positions.
The state's always fucking
this shit is
low on manpower, bro. I'm sorry, government
is not sustainable.
My mother works for the state of New Jersey. Like, it's always like one person does everything, and they don't want to. I don't know.
It's 3 matches, then you drop off, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's always a clusterfuck. But only one DevOps engineer handling all the pipelines or whatever CI integration in the entire state, all your applications. It's just you.
Yo.
So if you're sick, who the fuck? Who's got your back?
You just said the problem. You just said the problem. Yo, have you ever seen like a state state agency just lose functionality?
They shouldn't.
That's just what happened. Like,
people need to file taxes. People need to file unemployment, and the systems are down.
No, and it's worse because it's like the court. It's the court. So like, if you're trying to do like a case search or some shit, nope. There's a text message. Like, we have a text messaging app that like when a judge like puts in an order, it sends a text out. That shit crashed and I was sick. And there was like, can you log on and like help like troubleshoot and like fix this shit? We don't know if it's environmental or if it's the application side. And I'm like, yo, I'm talking to a camel in my bedroom right now, dude. You guys are on your own.
You're what? You're talking to a camel? What?
Like, I had like a fever. I had a fever like 102.
Damn.
Oh.
I was like hallucinating and shit. I was like, yo, dog, you guys are on your fucking own. And they just put a notice out. There was like, the service will be back up in the next couple of days.
Next couple of days. So they just have to wait till you recover.
Like, and I even said, I was like, yo, this is not sustainable. Like, y'all need to like do better.
That's a shame.
We had a contractor that was.
I was gonna suggest that, like, don't you have a contractor you have on retainer? Like, yo, when you're out, can you just like get this guy to pull up?
But here's the problem. So we have an issue where the CTO doesn't trust people, so he doesn't want to give permissions out. But that leads to like bottlenecks and silos. Where we legit had a network guy that left, and he handled all, and when I say all, I mean all of the networking stuff. and shit was wild.
Hmm.
Like we just didn't know how the firewalls were configured for like a year and a half.
Don't you hate when one guy gatekeeps it? Not even gatekeeps, but he's the harbinger of all information. But when they're gone, nobody knows how shit works.
Yeah.
And it was funny. Dude rolled to fucking Spain and was just like, "Yo, I'm out, dog."
Nowadays we have
I'm
AI.
done.
It would be like, hey,
Fuck.
hey, ChatGPT, how does this configuration work?
Nah, they'll give you a solution, but it'll be some dog wash shit, and then your shit will even work even more.
No, so like what I found is like if you're using ChatGPT, you have to know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't you? There's AI in coding, the most unsecure shit ever. Some of you want to even expose the AI to your stuff like that, but I don't know. I barely use LLMs. I just don't like it. I like to look my shit up the old-fashioned way.
Oh yeah. You
I'm
have,
That's for templating,
like if
dude.
you're gonna be
Yeah, I templating, boilerplating. Like I need to set up a unit test or end-to-end test. I don't feel like writing the same configurations. I'm like, hey, Copilot, just build this file from this component the same way as these other guys. Blah blah blah, and that's it. Everything else I do manually. But I don't be like, yo, write this whole thing for me like some engineer who is fresh out of school. I don't know what to do in school these days, but
Yeah, if you're gonna be vibe coding, at least look at your code and see if it makes sense.
even when I was in school, people were like asking me for work. They're like, can I see your code, Jay? And I'm like, yeah, but don't copy off of it. And they copy off of it. And the professor's like, you know this dude copied off your shit, right? Because I don't cheat. He knows I wrote my own shit. He's like, did you share this with this guy? And I'm like, yeah, I asked him to see my work. I'm like, did they copy that shit? He's like, yeah. I'm not gonna fail you, but I'm gonna fail them. And I'm like, all right, but no, I'm gonna fuck.
Oh, I released my shit under open source. Use the MIT license or ISC or what?
Some girl, I remember, because I in NJIT, I remember I think some volleyball player girl. She went to my repo, right, for this simple ass HTML class that I took as an elective because I just wanted the easy credits. Plus the teacher I was like volunteering for, so I was like working for him. And I'm like, I finished that shit in like a day. And this chick, she goes into my public repo. She clones the entire repo. They even changed nothing. So it's the same exact commits, and just uses my work. Maybe she like changed the color to replace a whole bunch of bullshit with important flags and the CSS. Like it's so messy to overwrite whatnot. And then I told the teacher, I'm like, yo, this chick, she stole my work. Because I was feeling petty. I'm like, just failing. He's like, nah, bro. It is what it is, man. And I'm like, what do you mean it is what it is? He's like, technically, that's open source. She can use your code. And I'm like, you fucking idiot.
I mean, this is what
technically, yeah, but it's
you
open
should
source.
have
I'm
used
like,
a different license, man.
I should use a different license. It's most like, I mean, it ain't wrong, but I mean, for
He
the
ain't right either.
You know, it's like
For-
the
yeah.
like the guys in the 3D printing business. They'd be like, "Hey, why did you copy my work? Just because you released it on a Creative Commons that allowed that." If you didn't want anybody to copy your shit, why didn't you put the ND extension on your Creative Commons license?
Yo, I've experienced that, like, but like actual theft, because Broadcom has stolen my fixes for their software and deployed and pushed it as an official patch and fix.
wow.
That like makes me sad because I'll be on a call, like, I'm not sure. Have you ever used any Broadcom service?
Oh, really?
Like Tanzu, VMware now, that shit.
VMware. I haven't used
Yeah.
VMware forever.
Yeah, because they bought Broadcom bought VMware out, gutted their entire company of support staff, and then was just like, we're gonna up the price of the contract.
Buy the company, raise the prices. That's some Martin Shkreli shit.
Yo, like,
I think my company does the same thing. My company has a bunch of acquisitions.
Oh, what happened? Our
I don't know.
connection. Our connection got cracked.
I work for
No, that's
FinTech.
really messed up.
Oh,
This is the
back-
second disconnect I've gotten. Hope I don't get yellow card over it.
Oh no! Well, you only get a yellow card if you rage quit and right.
Okay. I've
Sorry,
never really
yeah.
had this many disconnects. I don't know how it works.
Okay, so yeah, Cloudflare is currently experiencing issues.
Oh dang it!
So it's turnstile issues. Why are you all still dealing with this?
I don't know.
That was Whoa, hold up. How are you Wow, Cloudflare submitted that is tomorrow, sir. That is not today.
Yay.
Hey guys, we hired this junior dev here. He knows stuff. Yeah, he knows
Someone
how to... Yeah.
No verify, commit to the master branch type shit. What happened?
So it apparently is just a turnstile issue.
Oh, dang it.
Explain to us. I'm a friend in dev. Explain to us what the turnstile issue is.
You know what turnstile issues are?
No, I don't know the terms. Turnstile. Maybe if you explain that, I'll know.
So
Only to
basically,
me, I'm too tired. They literally lost my source control today, and we were just saving copies. It was terrible.
Thanks, Alf.
Dang. Hey.
All right.
yeah, basically HTTP connections, unsecure connections are just they're dropping periodically.
Unsecure connections drop periodically.
Yeah, so like
Can say we should be playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
I mean, was making them drop too much traffic or some other shit? Like,
well, they haven't stated yet. Usually it's like, like a compatibility issue. So like, let's say you might see it. Actually, a perfect example is like you saw it earlier today, where like Android phones on Verizon were fine, but like iPhones weren't.
I see.
So like it's like that, but like it can be like a number of issues.
What makes those
Hey,
devices?
the Ryu mirror match.
Yeah, because it could be like it could be anything. Actually, that's the problem.
That's how devices send shit. I don't know. I'm not the best at networking, but I know that some devices, user agents, I don't know, they like handle things a little differently.
Well, I have been playing with Claude Opus for like the past month or so. It's been pretty damn good compared to everything else I've used in the past. So, which is kind of scary, actually. I'm like, I don't think
no, developers, you guys are cooked.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had this much productivity with an LLM before.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I got a lot more networking when I switched jobs, actually. I do some DevOps, so my job is mostly just like verifying activity through our pipelines. And we use this service to like publish our artifacts, and a lot of times we deal with these crazy network issues because, I don't know. Plus our company is like, we do everything through offline containers or something like shit like that. We use YAML to like handle our builds. We don't really use the public internet anymore, so that no one could just download a bunch of public facing packages on our projects, and we got to deal with security vulnerabilities, so we kind of adopted that. But the problem is, it's like, it kind of makes it difficult to like triage some things sometimes, because it's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just less of an ability to investigate somebody's problem. It's like I need a person to like go into the pipeline and like look around and see exactly like what's broken. So a lot of times when our shit doesn't work or it doesn't publish, it's like we're stuck. And I hate feeling stuck because that's just how it is sometimes, Damn, disconnected. So I don't know.
Shit! Oh, you okay?
Yeah, this is why I do front end, because all this networking shit is too much pressure. Because when shit crashes, or I don't know, you get DDoS. I don't gotta worry about that too much.
Well, oh fuck, you just reminded me some shit when you just said that.
DDoS.
Yo, everything we have is now behind Cloudflare.
Everything.
I'm like, yo, that shit's nuts.
I feel like whenever I go to a random website too, sometimes I'll see like the Cloudflare thing, like this little security thing to make sure you're not a bot.
Yeah. Yeah, I see it a lot. It's just a verifier. It's common.
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder how many things Cloudflare hosts. That's kind of like just really random.
Well, yeah, so actually, we kind of have a global issue. There are too many things hosted by Cloudflare, Azure, and what is it, AKS?
AWS?
Yeah, Amazon Web Servers. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, AWS, not Azure Kubernetes Services. First, my brain fucking is fried. But yeah, so there's like they're too consolidated. So any one issue, because Cloudflare uses Azure as a backup, and Azure uses Google as a backup, and Google uses Amazon as a backup. And
How about Google Cloud? Talk about that. Why is these clouds just back to backing each other like that? Don't they have like, I don't know. Don't they have their own? Like don't they have their own shit, like their own something they can? I don't know. Like fall back on a different service if one thing's down, or it's just they have the means to handle all that traffic.
I guess this is the Ryu cabinet now.
Yeah, when did this become the Ryu cabinet?
I don't know. I wonder what my job does. My job is a bunch of like,
yeah, people
products.
Yeah, people have been
Especially
telling me to fuck AI, but I might as well learn how to fuck it before it fucks me.
It depends how you use it. I think, in my opinion, I like using. I think AI is good for seniors, like experienced devs. I don't think it's good for people who don't know what they're doing, like people who are inexperienced.
That's where I think it's gonna cause the biggest disruption, is because
like only seniors get the job.
Yeah, it's gonna replace people that don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how the juniors and entry level is gonna get hired if people think AI is gonna replace the lower level? And then some of the arguments were like, you know, you keep the juniors in there because the juniors, they grow with the company like always do, and just you kind of grow with these tools. You don't like just neglect juniors altogether because I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's a developer problem. I think it's just, you know, what do you call it?
Society problem.
Society, business. I guess when you talk about the goal of like replacing people, it's just profiting.
It's kind of like some of the old guard. It's more like, well, this is how we've always done it. But then
I think it's a change in the guard thing. I think it's just like another tool in the arsenal. It's just like it's like a web. It's like how Photoshop thought they're gonna kill all the artists, but it wasn't. It's just like anybody could use Photoshop, but it just enriches the people who already know what they're doing. But that's not like a good reason to stop hiring. It's just you still need, like, software engineers aren't just code, and these vibe coders are talking about how many lines of code they can produce in such high speed. It reminds me of the old days in IBM where they're like, you know, they judge their productivity by how many lines of code that you know their products would consist of, which was a thing back in the day around the 2000s or shit.
Now you can.
Which doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's because you have you have
like
lots of code.
Now you
doesn't
can
mean your code is good. It's not impressive. It's just, I don't know. It's just lines of code. I mean,
yeah, just lines of code. Like I could ask Claude to write unit tests, and now I see it's written 5,000 lines within the last 40 minutes. So.
But
I'm just like,
we don't have a metric anymore. There's not a metric of production or productivity. So you kind of end up with this. If one person can create the entire application from front to back, then that's productivity.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you get.
What happens?
And then they make you work in some data science framework that you just want to bash your head against.
Yeah.
And you do it for hours on end trying to hack it because the code is so in depth that if you mess with anything on it, it will break. So then you're trying to set it to a separate front end, but then it doesn't work with all the web sockets that are connected to all the other apps. And gRPC is a curse among humanity. I'm sorry. I've been in crunch for probably the last 4 days.
I was about to say that speaks like a man who accepts what he sees because he's expecting to wake up.
Yeah, it's never. I got the thing to work, and that's the worst part of it.
You don't
I
know
was
how
like,
you
my
do
boss is like, it needs to happen. I'm like, cool. And then today I got hit with a bunch of. I'm sorry, yesterday I got hit with a bunch of requirements, and then they're like, it needs to be done. Something that was like 2 months worth of work needs to be done in 2 weeks. And then today, actually, that was a bad idea, and I'm sitting there implementing this big data solution. And it's already like 50% implemented, and I put like 12 hours in.
These punk ass product managers and these whatever they get these weird business targets, and they're like, we got to be in production so quickly, and then they
it's
blow the release.
Scientist in R&D who just looked at me and was just like, oh, guess what? I was off. And me just being like, you don't understand how much work I've had to do to get this like
all that urgency,
transport layer things, all these things I've had to do to make it so much more efficient. To hell with SQL. SQL is not. That B plus tree bullshit, done with it. Sorry, that is my rant. Algorithm. I do not like doing triple integrals while doing computer science. It is something I had to do where I'm running math on a board and having to prove stuff. That is not what I came in here for. I came in to run the package and be happy. Thing run.
It sounds like you guys just hate working in the public sector.
Oh, doing mathematical algorithms of triple integrals and arguing velocities and accelerations and doing physics?
Just join the private sector. Just join
corporate.
No, the private sector, you would still have to do that.
Join the I'm sorry, you guys in the private sector. Join the public sector.
I am in the public sector.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just deal with things that require so much science.
No, corporate is another issue. I mean, you guys are actual smart computer science dudes. I'm just a front-end guy.
Look, man, front-end pisses me off too. But I will tell you right now, just doing science. Like, there's times where you're just arguing and somebody's like, this works, and you implement this algorithm and you're looking at the data and you're like, nobody is coming to save me. Everything is proprietary. And yeah.
Do you work for the Maryland Judiciary?
No, I work for the Department of Defense.
Oh, military.
Yeah, I swear to God, somebody said that in a meeting today.
What?
Somebody. Like, it was the dev stand-up.
Okay, that they work for the DoD?
I don't think so.
Okay. No, public sector, like for state level, is actually pretty chill. Their military level, you are there arguing algorithms with companies and scientists that are getting paid way more than you.
Actually,
but you get a pension.
If you last long enough.
Oh, yeah,
right now, it's Hunger Games.
You want to work for the public sector or the state for like 20 years?
Bro, I'm already there.
My mother does. My mother does, and she's tired. She's like, I got one more year.
I'm vested, and I'm about to jump ship.
Bro, you vested. You got your RSUs or whatever the fuck your bonus allowances are. You cashed out. You can cash out your shit. Go ahead. You're good. You're vested. You get your full 401 with the company mesh. You're good.
Yo, because I was actually I was talking to people. They offer us a 401k, but because we're state, people don't put money into they put like the bare minimum into the 401k because our pension is set up busted. So I will get 80% of my highest salary for the rest of my life when I retire.
Yeah, you're in the state. That's state, not fed.
Yeah, so like it's so stupid.
Are you California? Out of curiosity?
Not Maryland.
Maryland takes care of their people, I guess.
Yeah, like it is, and we keep the health benefits that we currently have.
Yeah, that sounds like you work for the school district.
Nope, I work for the judiciary.
Yeah, this is a public, what do you call it? Public retirement accounts are. When I used to work in healthcare for my university, it was like that too. It was like a weird plan where, you know, it was like a pension, but you know, just the way that you're invested is kind of weird. It's like You gotta wait 2 years, and then you're not fully vested. It's like you only get. I hear myself in the echo.
I think you were echoing off of.
Hello. Testing. All right, I think I'm good. But yeah. And I remember I thought I was vested. Hold on.
Is that me now?
It's Flash. It's Flash.
Yo, what's up?
I can hear myself.
You're echoing.
Oh, my bad. My headphones were like right next to my
Oh no, he's recording all of this, so he can report us to the state.
God damn it. Well, no, fire me. Who do you have to work for you? You can't. I'm the only
They're
DevOps
funny.
engineer here. Fuck off.
Bro, I know several DevOps engineers that are out of work. Are you saying your group is hiring? Because
No. Do they want to take a $80,000 pay cut?
80.
I don't know. How much,
Yo,
if you don't mind me asking, does your position pay at entry?
So I make 150. They would probably hire somebody in at like 120.
No,
For entry?
No, entry 150 for somebody. No, that's more than
For
most.
entry, that's like a senior salary, 150, because I make 160. That's like senior.
I'm not even
level.
senior yet because I can still go up the scale. I still get
Damn.
I still go up.
You must be top of the ladder. How long were you tenured for your company?
I've only been here for like 12 years.
Oh, you probably at the top of your ladder for sure.
No, not even close.
Really? You don't have pay scale?
Yep, I think I have like 5 more before I'm at the top. Come on.
That's crazy. I need to
means-
work for the state.
No, you don't. You don't want
Work
it.
I do.
for-
The federal government makes less money.
Just work for Fortune 700 companies. They're not.
Fortune
Yeah, like don't go for those like top dogs, quote unquote. Like my company is in the Fortune 5, but it's not like Nvidia, Meta, Amazon. It's just I'm this credit card company, dude. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think somewhere in the middle is perfect.
Yeah,
It's not super stressful. Ethically, it's not as shitty.
Yeah, you mentioned something about working in fintech or something like that.
Yeah, think of one of the major credit card companies, like in your wallet. I'm one of those guys.
Wait,
What's
DevOps
in your
engineer.
wallet?
I'm just kind
That's
of
one.
curious.
That's one of them. That's one of them. I
But
got
are you
friends.
both
who work-
DevOps, or are you just front end?
I am a front end.
Okay.
Well, I'm mainly front end. Sometimes I do testing, but I don't know. Everybody's full stack these days, but I mostly do front end.
Also, another thing about my position as well is I'm also the desktop engineer and the systems engineer.
There's never one role. I'm a
What
front
is
end
it?
guy, but I'm also a
I'm
test
gonna ask
engineer.
What is?
And
I've
I'm-
never heard
and-
that term. I understand what a systems engineer is, but I don't understand what a desktop engineer is.
So basically, that role is developing and designing the desktop, like
Image?
the image, the infrastructure. So I do the VDI stuff. I do the gold image prepping. I do the
Hold
deploying.
on. When you say infrastructure, do you actually install network routers, do everything, set up
No.
hardware? Infrastructure.
we
Or
have-
you all digital. You're
Yeah, I
all
do the
blue.
digital. I used to do the physical infrastructure, but I told them to kiss my ass.
Wow, this is so weird. Never in my career have I been able to say that to somebody because, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, no, it feels like working for the state might be the best option.
Yo, I have like my
You have
boss.
funding at the moment? Is your funding still good? in your
Wait, are
state?
you
Oh,
a
no.
blue state or a red state?
Maryland's a blue state, I think.
They just
Yo.
went blue, I think. They just went blue.
Okay.
They just went
Just
blue.
checking because that funding, that's usually how
Oh
it
no,
goes.
oh no, we're on a hiring freeze.
Oh,
That's
okay,
We're
that
on a
sounds about right.
We're on
I
a
think the-
hiring freeze, and people are quitting.
Mm.
Oh, that's great. That's something.
I mean, doesn't
Is it
the state?
anything-
I mean, the
is it
state
anything-
always. Yeah, go
Go
ahead. My bad.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Is it still is there a way to actually fund your pension based off of state funding? Because I know California is worried like anybody's going to see that retirement.
Oh yeah, like our pension is fine. What they're concerned about for us is we used to have a comp time policy. So like your salary, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we have a comp time system. So if you work over 40 hours, you get time that just goes towards like your leave or whatever. But what happened was people realized that they would have to pay you out if you didn't use it. So a bunch of people pre-pandemic were like, yo, we have 4,000 hours, 5,000 hours, 10,000 hours of comp time because they've been working there for like forever, and then decided to retire and get like another yearly salary on the fucking when they're leaving.
They stacked all their days off and cashed out.
Yeah.
Like, some companies don't do that no more. They just say you can't carry over your days. Whatever you don't have, they don't carry over.
I know when I used. Yeah, I know when it's. Like,
Not even when you quit. At least for my company, it's like you quit your job. It's like you think, okay, I'm gonna stack some of these vacation days. You can only carry over like 5, and then let's say you quit, you can't even cash out any vacation days at all.
Yeah, so it's the same for us, but the comp
Really?
time is different because comp time is overtime.
Oh,
Like I know.
So it doesn't leave.
I know they do that in the. Well, when my dad used to be in the military, that's what he did. He took like 2 months off before he retired.
Yeah, federal does that. You can take as much. But again, I don't know how much we get. 10 hours per paycheck. So.
yeah, I don't work overtime, so I don't know.
Well, when
No, a standard paycheck without overtime is 10 hours of time off.
So you're saying you could just stack comp time and not cash it out early? You could just hold on to it for later. Does that scale over time with inflation? Like, let's say you don't cash out that comp time now, but years from now, does that?
Yeah. So it's whatever your salary is when you leave.
So it does scale up. Oh man.
Yeah. So the problem they were having was that they had like a massive wave of people retiring, and they had to like pay out multiple year salaries like back to back to back. To the point where they sent us, I think it was like last year, they sent us like an email. They were like, because if they prefaced it, like my boss, like the big boss, called me into his office and was like, hey, I see you worked like 16 hours over the weekend. You should just not come in for 2 days. And I was like, that's not feasible, dog. And I laughed at his face. I was like, you're joking, right? And he was like, well, we're trying to make a better work-life balance. And I'm like,
fuck that.
You know, if I take 2 days off, I'm just going to have more work when I come back. So that's not a work-life balance. That's just fucking up work.
Just making you take days off when you don't want to, just so they don't have to pay you later on.
Yeah, because they were trying to like cut down the comp time. And after we had that discussion and I laughed at them, they sent an email out the next day. They were like, so there's a new comp time policy. Comp time now expires at after a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't pay you out for it, so it just goes away. And people were just like, and productivity like collapsed because people were like, I'm not working on the weekend for free. You can fuck all the way off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could never yell at my boss like that, and I work for the federal government.
Why not?
I don't know, because you get fired.
Man, fuck that.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Replace me?
I don't yell at my boss, but fuck them.
Yeah, like.
Yo, look at the.
You understand this is being streamed. People. No, I'm just kidding. Like everybody got quiet, and it was just like.
It depends on your company, your team vibe, you know, how you communicate. Me, I'm the only one complaining about issues, and nobody does anything, and other teams get away with murder, and I'm the only one raising shit up. And every time my ideas get brought up, I need like another senior engineer to like vouch for me, because they're like, that's not, we don't feel some type of way. Hey, I believe them. All right, it's good. So I don't know why it's like that. I have my theories, but it depends. I don't know. I don't know if it's a microaggression. I don't know. It's just dev ego.
Yo, I'm being lied to. They're saying that the DevOps median salary, or the DevOps median salary is like 120.
No, that's right. Like you got a good thing going.
For your state is pretty good. You're making 150 in Virginia, dog, and you don't live in fucking Arlington or fucking DC.
Yeah.
Nah, I live in Annapolis, dog. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling.
So you're not even like in the, in the fucking.
Yeah, like DevOps.
High cost of
I have
living
one
areas.
friend who makes more money than you, but that is an outlier.
Yeah, I work in New York. Well, my job's in New York, so even with the pay scale,
Yeah.
you're
I have a
above me.
friend who he works in Cali. We went to school together, and I like it how I went into government, he went private. And after 5 years, he's making way more money than me.
I think if you want to, they
Ryan is making way more money than me.
They say public
I was the
sector-
TA for his class, and that's hilarious.
I think Styles. I think traditionally, public sector or education was like the safe zone. Like you can never quote unquote lose that. But then private's where you like stack your salary and go for the ambitious companies and all that stuff.
Yeah, now
Even with funding issues, because companies will just lay you off if they don't got if their profit margins are off, they'll just lay off a whole department.
yeah,
just to
right
save
now,
money.
and right now it is rough out there.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah, in
gonna
general.
lie. Your AI argument makes perfect sense to me, but the business people that I know who are in charge of things at Space Force don't
That's the thing.
believe you.
The
They're
business
watching the
people-
productivity fail, and they're wondering why their developers aren't using more AI.
They're watching the stock market.
And they
dude. They're
laid off half the team, and they're just like, I don't understand what's going wrong. We're giving them AI tools.
Yeah, as long as the top promoters of AI in the market thinks that is gonna be the next thing that will ultimately save them money, and they stop investing in one another, then they're gonna keep trying to push this thing through. They're gonna invest all their money into this AI effort and not hire people. And what's gonna happen is, and you brought this up the other day, when all the systems get into AI and it's like we have broken code or sloppy shit, like quick deployed products, stuff will get shipped out quickly, but it's gonna be so messy that they're just gonna hire more people just to fix the problems that AI started. So who knows if that will be another market, like the whole fix the shit we were trying to do, and then we hire all those people back in the first place that we laid off. But yeah, it's really like the managers and whatever leadership in the shareholders were saying, hey, the folks on LinkedIn are brown nosing this AI shit like crazy. So
No, it's a good place to be.
I fucking hate it.
No, the problem is I started liking cyber, and now I'm going like, those guys don't have to do triple integrals. And they get to break stuff. So I'm looking at it like, maybe I transition cyber, take a pay cut, and just go like, it is what it is. But at least I'd be having fun again.
I would take a pay cut, but I'm trying to save up for retirement. So I can't
No, you're
retire.
right. You're right.
I need the money so I can actually invest. So that's the reason I'm still up here in this high cost of living, paying $2,700 a month for rent on the outskirts of Jersey, overlooking New York.
It still sounds like you're doing good.
I mean,
Yes,
to be
hope you
fair,
are.
this job did help me pay off my debts, so I will be thankful for
Yeah,
that.
and then on top of that, you've got what do you call it? What am I forgetting? You can aren't you working from home?
I'm hybrid with some
Yeah, you're
accommodation. Yeah, with some
Oh, that-
accommodations. So
I was
started
gonna
going
say
to
you
office here and
could you
there.
could probably move to a lower area and just I don't
Longer
get the
train
whole thing with
commute.
hybrid.
It's just you
hybrid
gotta
is-
come in a certain amount of days. I know the reasons why they want to do hybrid. They talk about company culture and engagement. I'm like these,
No, the middle managers need something to do.
like my boss is in Dublin. All the majority engineers are in Pune, India. And like there's a couple of managers here and a few seniors in New York. And I'm like, it's a time zone difference. So it's like most of the time I'm at home because I gotta do like today I was at home because I had to do some deployment for my hotfix. And it made more sense to stay home, even though I was supposed to go into the office today because I didn't want to go on the train and like take the bus and shit during like deployment in case I'm needed. And the folks in Europe are like on standby, and I need them online for as long as possible before they check out.
To like everything.
So it's like for my team, it doesn't make sense to come in. It's really because we got a $2-something million tech center, and whatever business deal they made with the state of New York, because that's just how real estate is. It's like, you for some tax cuts, for some abatement, whatever the case, some promotion. You bring your people into the city, y'all work in the office, so your coworkers can go to Chipotle and around the block, and that Japanese konbini that just opened, and y'all can get your shit from there. It's just stimulating the, you know, little corporate economy thing. That's not. It's a real estate thing. I don't think some of it's culture, but I feel like most of it is just, you know, they want to make money off of that building they bought. My opinion. I don't know what you guys think about the killing of remote work.
No, I think it's terrible because of productivity reasons. But I like it how you're like, oh, I deployed this, and I'm like, my version control went down. They are saying that they are not going to bring it up for another 2 months.
Wow.
Do you know what that's like?
So what do you do all day?
I'm making my own version control while also...
No version control for 2 months.
No, it's called everybody just looks at each other just kind of angrily and goes, I'm going to save multiple copies of this. And you're like, oh god, I'm in college again.
Aren't you a Microsoft shop or anything like that? Like,
I mean, there are reasons, and people wanted to use other technologies other than Microsoft. Everybody got used to it, and then somebody said,
only because they own.
Nope, you need to figure it out, and you're not using this. Yoink! And we're all like, what? But GitLab is fine though.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, or even Bitbucket if you're using Jira, like fucking.
No, we have to use Jira. I hate Jira.
Then use Bitbucket if you have an Atlassian license or something.
Oh no, we don't have Bitbucket.
What?
Bro, in defense, everything takes like a long time to get certified.
I mean, I get that. You
don't get to use like late technologies because there are things called SBOMs, which are software building materials. And if there's like some link where somebody's patching it from a country that is an adversary, then you're just like, can't use it.
Oh, it could have.
I got my big league match, and I thought this person was playing Ken, but it might be a Manon, so I have to focus.
You want me to fight you really quick?
No, it's a Manon. I'm literally in the custom. They're about to join.
Oh, you better handle this. You better handle this.
Big league. I hate when people
have
matches. Oh, he's playing Ken. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to focus. I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm going to bed. I've done too many hours.
All right. Good night, style.
Yeah.
But
bedtime sounds good.
If you want to talk to me about DevOps, I would love to hear it at some point. But I am just fried right now.
Oh no, that's me every day, man. I'm at a point. However, though, you guys did make me look up like what my pay was, like what my pay is, like exactly.
Yeah, you're getting paid good.
So
like my friend Sherman makes almost 200, but the thing is, he's in Los Angeles, so that is not the equivalent. You live a better life at 150.
Well, maybe, but like, so it's funny because so in 2016 I was making 61,000 as a sysadmin, and then in 2020 I started making 91,000. Then in 2022 I started making 100,000, and now I'm making 150. Like, my pay scale is fucked.
Well, where we're at, I don't know. It's been announced nationwide what our raise was. Doesn't matter if you're the best person or the worst person. We all got a 1% raise.
Yeah, we were supposed to get a 2% raise this year, but it looks like that's probably not going to happen.
It looks like Splash One is a second set in BLKO.
I thought you were going to be BLKO.
No, I didn't sign up this season, but I've been looking through like different sets here. Oh, Clem Prime versus Image Omega, that ended 5-4. I think we're gonna stream that next Monday with them. I have a funny feeling they're gonna talk about that. So, how about the EU side? What's that look like? Oh, Blue Beer versus Jap. No, Blue Beer plays Honda.
Yeah, let me get to bed. It is 9:40. If I don't go to sleep now, I'm gonna be up until like midnight.
Engine versus.
God, probably 8:40 where I'm at. Is it 8:40? Yeah, I gotta stop. I'll give this guy a run back one more time.
Yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow morning to get me they get my base pass.
Oh,
yeah.
you going on base?
Yeah.
Did you get an internship on base?
No, it's for my day job. Like it's about like my base pass expired back in October. I remember sending in paperwork to my employer. I'm like, oh man, I guess he's been gone for so long. He finally got around checking his email because I guess he doesn't check his email that much. I'm like, and then he called me the other day. He's like, hey, do you have your base pass? No, dog. I sent you an email a long time ago. It's like, oh, I just looked at it today. I'm like, so I've been doing other things to help me get by.
Have you been doing espionage to get on a base? I mean, respect, but
no. I mean, like the only little thing I have that could potentially spy into the base is my dash camera. Literally. But even then, I have like one of those little small looking dash cameras. It looks like a potato wedge. So whenever I go past the gate guard, I just like take it out, and then once I'm like a few hundred feet away from the gate, I just put it back on again.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I just got an email. I've been invited to the
island
to an event by the World Beyblade organization.
The world?
Yo, Beyblade.
Yo, Beyblade Oregon? That's a thing? I did not know that was
bro.
a
That's
thing.
fire. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, you gotta go. you gotta attend.
Yep.
Gotta create the perfect Beyblade. You gotta look
Yo,
at
there's
the
a ban list. There's a ban list and everything, dude.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Like, this was not on my bingo card for 2026. However, there is a prize for first place. It does not tell me what the prize for first place is, though.
Oh, look at that Akuma speed.
I know, right? Akuma's a fast boy.
Yeah. But I'll talk to you guys later. Let me go to bed.
Okay.
GG's.
GG's.
Oh, that's wild, bro.
Bro, you know me. It's called the style special.
I'm getting styled on. Ha ha ha, get it?
Oh, I do.
Oh,
I'm gonna look at the other BLKO pools and see how people's been doing.
Cannot believe you're cheating on Manon. This hussy.
Double gang.
If I can't do that,
Full 3.
respect it. It's like a horror film. All I have to do is just get one hit and it's over.
I love Halo 5-1 over Jimro.
That's a Manon.
what do you mean that's the Manon? I ain't here on Manon.
That's Manon.
No! I'm
I'll
dead.
take this one.
I'm dead.
I mean, all things considered, Akuma is kind of old, you know?
Yeah, he needs to go in the home. The funeral home. Alright, gentlemen. That's my 3.
Alrighty. I'm probably gonna keep vibe coding.
With with nobody queued up behind? You're just gonna leave me?
There's got to be somebody. Somebody show up. Fight Fuyu. Fuyu will teach you Manon. You cheated on Manon.
I know,
No,
right?
listen. Manon's my
What do you
main
expect?
girl. No, don't you worry, don't you worry.
Dancing with this side chick over here?
I know. Right?
You not know about that?
I mean,
don't worry
like,
about it.
she looks at you and be like, "You're going out with Akuma now? I didn't know you were that kind of guy."
He's got a command grab, what can I say? Like, you know.
Just imagine you argue with her. I wish I could animate this. Just for you, Kaki. Just be like, no, she's got a command grab. He's got a command grab. What can I say? And just Manon just looking disappointed. Playing the top tier. What are you doing? Alright. GG's, everyone.
Alright, GG. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Good night.
Oh, shit. Oh, double sec is online. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's about time. What's up?
Well, I don't know if they're in the. Are they in the chat?
I don't see them.
Okay, no, they're. I see that they're playing Street Fighter, and I have my BLKO shit.
Oh, okay. So apparently the next season of Fatal Fury was revealed. Looks like we're getting Geese Howard and Wolfgang Krauser. We're also getting Blue Mary and the other Taekwondo guy.
What the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah,
Are these like legacy characters
yeah, they're all legacy.
from that game?
Yeah, they're all legacy characters. And then two new characters. Well, they say mystery characters, but I think one of them was teased to be like Kenshiro from Fist of North Star. Which is pretty freaking wild, all things considered.
Fist of the North Star. Which one is that? That's the Omae wa Mo.
Yeah, oh my.
Shineiru.
Yeah, that.
Nani?
Nani?
Speaking of Nani, what the fuck? Ow.
March is gonna be all about grapplers, I guess, because Blue Mary's coming out in March, and Alex is coming out like roughly around that general time frame. Oh, it's
No!
Oh, ow.
I thought maybe the pure shock factor of somebody doing it raw and neutral would maybe catch you off guard.
Almost.
Oh my gosh, Zach, hi.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Double Tag?
What? So you want me to just roll to the hub?
The run-in custom room. Like on the off chance that I get EI'd in the corner, goddammit.
But I want to watch.
I'll stream it.
Yeah, I want to
Discord,
watch
but,
you.
Yeah,
I can't stream it. I don't have strong enough internet.
I will. No, I did. Flashy washy. Here you go. Here's the stream.
Okay. Well, I was gonna. Okay, yeah, this works. Let's see, pull. Ow.
Okay. These are first to 5, right? Am I stupid?
Yeah, first of all.
I'm stupid. Okay, yeah. Okay. Gula.
Good luck.
Okay, Manon. You played the Manon
Ugh.
and the Sim and the new rifle. Let's see. Oh, that button. Let me warm up for my commentary. All right, so what we got here? We got double sack on the Sim. We got Fuyukaki on Manon. Overhead. Long ass pokes. Comet. We unleashed level 1. We all about to level 1. How about that? Oop. Work a little ways. We gonna get medals? Oh, empty jump! Overhead. Yoga, yoga. Ooh, anti-air, up kick. Another medal. 3. Yoga. Yeah, keep away, because that's how Dalton plays. Ooh. Oh, I think if we dry brush from there, probably got something better. Maybe another medal, but long ways from a distance. Yoga fire. All right. Dalton running the shot clock. Oh, here we go. Double sat takes the first round. All right, let's go. Alrighty. Oh, it's a strange looking anti-air. Pirouette kick.
Oh damn, that was a good.
We suck. Oh no, Sim's stuck in the corner.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Dang. To me, everybody's getting better at this game.
Yeah, everyone's getting better. Well, I'm getting kind of progressively worse, but that's because I've been kind of like busy with other stuff.
Wait, Viper, your Viper's good.
Yeah. I
mean, I played my big league.
Yeah.
I mean, I won 5-1, but my opponent was pretty tight with their defense, so it was kind of tricky. It'd be like 2 rounds and then down to the wire, and I'm like, Jesus, it's just the first set.
Sax got the
These
first
guys-
game.
These guys are getting good.
Hello.
No. That's how it is in fighting games. Every season, every iteration, people are just getting cracked out.
Yeah, it's kind of wild how that works.
Plus, Kens make me nervous, so that's just how it is. They just fucking always hit my ankles and shit.
Yeah, crouching medium kick for days. You know that.
The couching medium is sneaky. It just pops out. It's like a switchblade. It just comes out. And it hits and it retracts so quickly. And it's always that move that gets me. And then they do their medium toss carry. Jinrai. Single hit Jinrai. Yep. And now you have to like play against that and respect the Jinrai or find your way through.
Yeah, Jinrai the minigame. Yeah, that's kind of like how that works.
And Polka Dot 3 does that second hit, so he doesn't come at you over and over again. But he always gets a few hits on you, then it burns your meter, and then next you know.
You know, I wonder if Fuyukaki still has like he had to face two modern Dalsums in the modern tournament, and I guess he still has he's still traumatized by Dalsum.
It's just Manon's worst matchup, probably.
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong channel, or are you guys in the custom?
Well, they're in the custom room. I'm just watching.
Okay. Japanese Manon.
Yeah.
Kokokarayo.
Yeah. Not every day you hear Japanese Manon.
This one's not turning out so good.
5 metal Manon. That's usually kind of scary.
Nerf Manon, drainer medals, 1 medal per round. Hey, Jamie sobers up at the every match, and fucking. How come Manon keeps her medals? I never got that. It's not like Ryu holds his dungeon after every round. A Honda keeps his hands.
Ah, that's a good point, actually.
Jamie doesn't stay drunk the entire game.
It's kind of wild how that works.
He just sobers up at every knockout. Well, like, maybe that's the sobriety part. He gets knocked. After every win, he just ties his hair, that long ass hair he has, and just ties it up and sobers up. Manon keeps her fucking medals. Is that how it works in judo? Every knockdown you get a medal?
I guess so.
I don't know.
I mean, like, the medals part comes from Olympics, usually. Ooh, level 1. We got room for another level 1?
That's like fighting Ed, and there's 10 rounds by default.
Boom. Boom. Ding.
Dawson's fucking slap.
Yeah, the bitch slap.
Good lord.
That's we all.
Yoga.
Oh, we got the character switch? Okay.
Really smart.
Akuma.
The Akuma.
I think I usually lose to if we use Akuma.
Oh. My.
Do you do that
Huh?
that crossbow trap double sack that you throw the fireball and teleport so they don't job out?
Yup.
Yeah, I figured. I think only Dawson that does that because I usually bait the teleport, and that's usually my way in.
Ooh, that was good.
See, I was not paying attention to my VS code, and this thing was writing like 9,719 lines of test code for test file. I'm like, what?
What are you vibe coding?
I'm vibe coding like unit tests for components.
Ooh.
Components.
And I'm like thinking to myself, maybe it's better. Maybe it makes
What
more
type of components?
they're like TypeScript components.
Uh,
And I'm like thinking to myself, yeah, maybe it makes more sense to do end-to-end testing it for this sort of thing. But yeah, I've been vibe coding for the past 4 or 5 months now. It's kind of therapeutic just watching the machine generate all this code for some reason.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I still have to see what it's supposed to do. You know, it's like.
I mean, I don't like when people just assume the AI has it all figured out without double checking your sources and making sure your shit actually works and you debug it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
fits your customers' needs, you know, things like that. It's secure, doesn't run slow.
I think like
depends what you're doing, but yeah.
Yeah, I think from a more private perspective, I think the
for your own projects, do whatever.
Yeah, it's more like, okay, as long as it works, as long the client's happy, okay, whatever. We'll just release the MVP, and if something breaks, okay, we'll go back and fix it.
Not just MVP, a fucking what's the fucking initial? Not MVP.
Initial for which one?
Not model view presenting. It's fuck. What's that stupid acronym? MVP versus it's LCP lease. Basically, it's just like a prototype, the quickest prototype you can get out the door. Least viable product. Yeah, least viable product. I think it's LVP. Is it LVP? Or maybe that's what MVP stands for, most valuable product.
Minimum.
Yeah, minimum value. Yeah. You're right. You're using the right one. I was thinking of model view presenter that you hear in Angular sometimes. Yeah. And other front end frameworks. But yeah, minimum viable product. Yeah, that's actually a good use case for generative AI. You want to rapid prototype your shit. Because I think most people in the freelance world just want shit to work. Unless you could be like, oh, this thing broke, and then you can use that as another means to build them.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I'd rather like build something like a standardized framework, scale that, and then deploy that and serve that to many different customers. Let's say I have a platform that is like to build static sites or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe with some CMS integration, I don't know, or I just do it manually so I can charge people more. And then you could do that with AI, scaffold that, and then just like, work your way up and just
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
build
Like,
some component. Yeah.
I'll ask it to build a foundation for something, and then like, let's see what makes sense, and then like, okay, it looks like we're on the right track, or if it's not turning out right, I'll like write out my.
You making a website? Are you making a website or something? Or
Yeah, I have been working on a website. It's for like color exploration for Final Fantasy 14.
Nice.
Like whenever I make glamours for that game, I'm like thinking, okay, what would be a great dye for this? And instead of like relying on like these different color wheel generators, I figured, I'm gonna vibe code a tool for this. Maybe I might come up with something. And then it kind of grew from there. It got bigger than I could imagine. I'm like, oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
Might as well share
it's like
this
a
with
fancy.
Yeah, kind of like a fancy.
It's not too crazy. It's not like you got to worry about accessibility or fucking.
Well, it's funny because
language and.
It's kind of funny because like okay, well, you mentioned accessibility, and then I have a tool that like simulates what certain colors would look like. Oh wow, is for you gonna get 5 mode? Oh man. Well, anyway, yeah, it's there's like a tool there where that will simulate different colors, how it looks for certain types of color blindness.
Yeah, GG's, fun event.
GG's.
I think I have that. I don't know if Chrome has that wheel, or I think Chrome just does like it has an integrated contrast selector where you can see if the contrast in your website's color palette is at least double or AAA compliant.
Yeah, like that's what I've been doing. Like, okay, so I suppose.
But simulating like color blindness, yeah. I think
neat,
there's tools like that out there.
Yeah, I think the neat thing about AI though is that sometimes it'll explore different ideas that you never really thought of. Like, oh, why didn't I think about that? And like now I have an accessibility tool. And I'm like thinking to myself, hey, wait, can I ask the AI to like add I-18N support? Like, so other people in different languages can access this? I'm like, okay. And if it makes, and then I looked at the translations. I'm like, you know what? This doesn't look like the official words they use in this game. I'm like, so I tell the AI, okay, this is a guide that I wrote. This is the official verbiage that's used in Final Fantasy 14. So instead of using this word for this language, they use that, or they use like this, and then I'm like, and then Claude be like, hey, I got you, I got you, homie. I'll just fix it up a little bit, and then now it starts to make sense, which is actually kind of scary. I think AI itself is kind of scary, but even if the bubble were to burst, there's the use cases are still gonna be there.
Yeah, and there's gonna be some holes unless you know how to fix whatever the AI produces in between. Like internalization, for instance, because this is even in like enterprise businesses, like getting multi-language correctly and also accounting for like the proper translations and whatever nuances of words, because some words are just inappropriate even if you do translate it.
Yeah, like
Google or some other vendor software.
Here's something interesting. Like there was a time when I was like working with different emojis, and I was like, wait a second, isn't the AOK emoji offensive to French people? And I'm like,
I think it is. I know for
AOK
some people.
offensive. Isn't a peace sign offensive to Turkish people? I don't know, little
Like
things
that.
like that.
I remember something like that.
Yeah.
Little things like that. Also, like if you work for a company with sanctions and shit like that, like I know for my job, there's certain things I had to remove when Russia was like bullshitting with their war. So like there were some things we had to restrict and remove from Russia in its territories at the time. I know for like India and some other companies that had like different compliance guidelines. It's like certain things had to exist on the site because it was legal. Like it was a legal requirement that like data privacy or some shit like that had to be like disclosed in this country, or certain things had to be like, it's like the way that certain countries like handled data or privacy. So you know, one country, so it's not just translations, it's also like, you know, when using a site over here, the site has to do this with the cookies or has to do that with something else.
Yeah, GDPR
type shit.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like a big thing.
But we have a whole different vendor for handling at least languages, and we use their APIs to like do the translations, and they're doing some other weird shit that I can't really explain how they get the translations for the most part correct. But we have a vendor for that. And
I know.
we basically run.
Yeah, I know. Like for example, like for a while we had Turnibot on the Discord, and I'm like, I got a ping. Did they ping something on their on the Turnibot Discord? I was like, we now support 30-something odd different languages. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, there's no way a small Discord team can support that many languages unless they used AI, which, yeah,
That's true, right?
Yeah. And I'm
either
like,
AI or use some sort of other vendor to handle their language needs. Whether it's Google, which I don't like Google language for the most part.
yeah, something like
Deep
DeepML or something like that.
There's some other better ones. They cost more. Google's like the go-to, but I think Google's not good for contextualized scenarios. At least with my experience with it, when I was trying to learn Japanese with it, it was just like you can't be running like the complex sentences kind of translate weird in some languages where, you know, if it's like simple labels, and then even so, it's like it depends.
Oh God!
Like I remember I was translating something in Japanese and I posted the word favorite, and I think they didn't use the word favorite. I think they used the word popular in Japanese instead. It was like whatever the word for favorite is. They didn't use it. They used ninki instead, which means, I think it means popular.
Yoga.
Or is ninki famous? It was one of those. Let me look it up. Jisho. Ninki. Yeah, Ninki's popular, and I meant to use the word favorite, but the translator was like using the wrong word in Japanese, and I recognized it, and I was like, eh.
Ugh.
I think some other time it like used a number wrong. I think it used like the literal number wrong instead of like the numeric one. It was like weird sometimes, but I don't know. Mistakes happen. Tatsu that. But yeah, I will use a team for that. Dude, I had an accessibility audit last year for my team. That was like our main objective.
Accessibility. Oh yeah.
Oh, that traded? What the hell?
What? How'd that work?
That traded.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of my accessibility was like keyboard, mouse, navigation type things. I think there was some, mostly with screen reader shit. So it really catered more so to folks with blindness. I think some of the colorblind related aspects of accessibility, our design team handled that, because I was mostly to handle like certain primaries for color blindness. So our design team really handled that side of things. And there's another side in accessibility that most people forget. There's a cognitive accessibility issue, which isn't like blindness, motor function. It's also like an accessibility of overstimulation. So if you have a web
yeah.
platform that has way too much shit going on, you know, just like a site with too much animation or flashing lights or just too much moving parts. You ever be on a website and it just gives you a headache because it's like too many things going on at once?
I find that a lot of vibe coded websites are sort of like that. They have like all these different weird CSS effects and emojis.
It's a bunch of spinorinos and transitions and carousels and panels and flyouts, and it's just way too much shit. It's like, honestly, it's like most Japanese websites. Japanese websites are terrible. I'm sorry. They're either way too primitive or way too. They're UI hellscape, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is
sensory overload.
Yeah,
yeah.
A lot of Japanese websites are like they're a bit old school.
They are old school with their tech.
Yeah.
I think that's just a philosophy. They just like to keep it simple, but it's a headache. But even that, it's like let me look it up. Make sure it's a. Yeah, neuroaccessibility, digital content usable for people with neurological differences, ADHD, dyslexia, epilepsy, migraines by reducing sensory overload, cognitive load, and distractions, focusing on clear language, simple layouts, consistent patterns, flexible timing, and avoiding flashing content and autoplay. Which is why a lot of sites don't like using like automative content and carousels these days. You rarely see those anymore. And those simple layout with like good spacing and position components. Like there's a reason like a lot of sites look like the way they do, because it's easy on the eyes and it's easy to scale on mobile and other devices. So
yeah,
if you notice why a lot of sites these days don't look as flary as the old school MySpace days, is mainly because of that too. It's really just a combination of that stuff. But
yeah, I think like the aesthetic of more of the website it's used in English-speaking countries, it's a little bit more simplified. Looks more clean.
Yeah. The design is pretty modern and simple, which is easy on I like how easy it is on the brain. Even if you go to like restaurants and shit, you have that simplistic. Wait, double sec right there. Oh.
What's that?
Oh, my bad. Were you lagging?
No.
Oh.
I was just getting bodied.
Oh, no. Oh, wait.
No.
I'm getting risky with these Tatsus. Yeah. But there's a part of me that misses the old school. Like 10 years ago, when I go to like even like the old school MMO sites with the QC banners and a custom mouse cursor, and they got fucking audio playing in the background.
I think everything's a bit too homogeneous now.
Yeah. Here's a classic website. Go to oldschoolrunescape.com. That website hasn't changed in like 20 years. It's literally the same RuneScape 2 back when it used to be called RuneScape 2. Then they called it 2007 Scape, and now it's old school. But that site looks the same as it did since 2004.
Old school RuneScape.com?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, okay, the cookie mode, all that shows up looks a lot modern.
Are you sure you're not RuneScape 3? It should be like a brownish dark website. It should be like 200,000 people are currently online.
I think I see it. It looks kind of like, yeah.
It looks old and new at the same time. Like the cookie thing I saw, and that looks newer. But the website does look older, like actual layout of
it does give me that old school vibe to it. Oh, RuneScape old school. There are currently 212,000 people? That's crap, dude. That's nuts.
It's one of the best games ever. One of the best MMOs ever. It's still kicking ass.
That's wild.
It's old school, man.
Gotta go get some lobbies and sorties.
People still fish for sorties. Now they have the fishing sailing skill now, and they already routed the fuck out of that. So now people are just 99 that shit and like in no time. Every now and then I'm like, should I make an Iron Man? And I'm like, no. Oh yeah, this is what they did back in the day. Every site was always centered. They do that that zero margin technique where they focus the layout dead center, and then the width of your content is how much, you know, content is allocated for your your website, and everything else is just like automatically spaced out from the left and right directions. Every site that tried to catch itself being organized back in the day would always use that technique in CSS, just to center everything from the layout. It's funny that they still do that. And to make anything position left and right, they use this old school ass technique called floats.
What's that?
I fucking hate. Well, floats are old school as hell. And I think what floats do is like they basically override any layout rules and force your content to either the left or the right, and that's how people used to like stick things to like the left side of the wall, the left side of the screen.
I see what you're saying.
So they used to make those layouts that way. Before there was like, you know, actual layout rules where people will position things properly. This is the days before Flexbox.
Oh yeah.
And once Flexbox came in, then that kind of solved most of that shit. Flexbox,
Big
Greg,
Mac beat Lazy.
in Big League? Damn.
Yeah.
What's the total score?
5-4.
That's close.
I hope that's the replay.
Yeah, they'll probably
Yeah,
talk
no.
about that next Monday, I think.
They're gonna stream that shit.
Yeah, I've been looking for like any 5-4s or 5-3s, and I'm like thinking to myself, okay, this is probably what they're going to talk about next Monday.
I remember Soup was like, "Hey, J10, we're gonna promote you on the stream next time, something." I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead." And I don't think he promoted my match that time, so I was a little peeved. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it had to be close. Like he said, I want to say he said that to me when I was gonna play Hornhead because we got like a little rivalry, and then I got stomped, and he was like, "Hey, we're not gonna put that one." Or no, he didn't say anything at all. They just
Maybe
didn't put it on there.
I don't know. It's just someone did the better match. It was just like a close match. Because I was playing. I think I was playing Halo, and me and Halo had like a 5-4 situation, and she got me. And I don't know.
Oh, that would have been dope to put it on there.
It'd be some close sets sometimes, but that's the thing. Everybody has like a close set, so who knows if they just review the replays and are like, "Oh, this match got some sick level 3 hard read versus that one," and maybe they showcase that. So I don't know.
Dude, last time my sets were all 5-0s or 0-5.
Damn, dominate your pool.
No, I did mid almost exactly. I beat almost exactly half the people.
That's a big league is. You get like a 5-1, 5-0, and then that following week you get schooled. Because I don't know. Something about the matchup. It really depends on the matchup. I don't think I have Kim in my bracket, so I should be okay. I think last time I faced JMRO, and I fucking hate Kim, and they beat me like 5-1. And that messed up my whole point average for the rest of the big league. Because the rest of the big league, I'll get like at least 5 or 4. And I think I remember I played AZ Young, and it was a 5-4, which I won, but I think there was a lag situation. Yeah, it was a lag situation. And then I was like, "Yo, you want to run back that one round because you lagged?" They were like, "All right, sure." And then we replayed one more game, and then he won that one, and I was like, "Okay." And then Super was like, "What the heck happened? You guys played 6 times." And I'm like, "Yeah, I threw, one game was laggy, and we had a gentleman's agreement to do one more."
Oh yeah, I feel like Soup says, "Nah, just that counts."
Oh.
Yeah. In hindsight, whatever goes. If internet fucks up, it is what it is. But I try to be like nice about it, but that cost me like 3rd place, so fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So fuck that.
Unless it was my fault, I'm taking that point.
Yeah, fuck
but
that.
by the same I feel like I would do the same as you.
Yeah, in another scenario, and when I was in Anime NYC, it was that single elimination tournament. My dude could not compete because he was too busy trying to find a fucking PlayStation controller, and I'm like, motherfucker, why did you join the Street Fighter tournament? You ain't got a goddamn controller.
Yeah, that's 3 points.
It was, and I'm like, bro, where's your fucking controller? He's looking around. He's like, yo, bro, you got a spare controller? And I'm like, I think I did, but I don't know. I think he didn't like it.
People like randos touching on my shit.
That too. I didn't. I had a spare. He didn't. And I was like, no. Yeah, it was something like that. And then nobody was spotting a controller, even the people who weren't playing yet. They were like, nobody wanted to give this shit up, which is their choice. So he had a DQ. So I get the free game that time. So that's how I beat round 1.
Oh.
And the thing is, in that particular tournament, I won 3 extra games, and I beat some 1900 Akuma dude somehow, which was fucking clutch. And I played for 3rd place against some local like New England dudes who beat my ass with jury.
Oh, that did not read. I thought it would read.
That's how I got 3rd place in that tournament. Had I been like, nah, I'll be a good sport, and that particular guy was good enough to beat me in round 1, that would have cost me my 3rd place in that tournament. So from now on, I'm gonna take the little DQs. I'm gonna take the DCs. I'm gonna take the fuck that shit.
Yeah, we take
Same thing
those.
with dude. In my Evo, I don't think you're in my bracket that was sec at the time, because my shit was early, where your bracket was like afternoonish.
No, I watched you play.
You remember that one dude who was supposed to play me, and I'm like, yo, my guy's not here, round 1. And the TO was like, looking for this guy, where are you? Last call. And the homeboy was dicking around with his homies right there the whole time. It'd be like,
yeah, he was
15
there the
minutes.
whole ass time.
These motherfuckers, him and his butt buddies were just right behind the TO, just giggling and shit. And I'm like, bro, he's right here. And I'm like, goddamn. Then I played him. He played at Elena, and I think I watched him. You know, and his homies were like dogging on him because he was getting his ass beat, which I wouldn't dog on him so much. Yeah, they're there for fun. I wouldn't dog on them, but they were holding up the referee's time, and he was getting frustrated because he kept calling his name. It's like, bro, you're right there. Just play the game. You're holding up the tournament. You know what I mean?
You're
like,
holding
if
up
you're
the bracket,
sick,
guy.
like I knew a dude who was late, but he was like, yo, someone got into a car accident. There was some traffic, and I'm like, okay, that's, valid. Life happens. Hope everybody's okay. So you can't get mad at him for that, or you know, family shit, whatever the case. But if you're right there and you're not listening, then it's just, come on, dude. Like, think about what they're doing. So I thought, hey, and I felt some type of way because I wanted to beat my Evo record, and I didn't want my first win to be a free one because I was like, let me my last year's record. I only got like, what I get, like
yeah,
2-2?
my
Yeah,
first,
I got like 2-2.
Yeah, my first one at Evo was a DQ too. That's because like apparently this dude signed up for like every single bracket.
How?
He was like, okay, well your opponent. So the TOs were trying to find where my first opponent was. It's like, oh, he's currently running a bracket in the Guilty Gear pool. I'm like, okay, I guess we'll have to wait. And then all of a sudden we find out he's not really there. I'm like, oh. Okay, I guess my first win is
You're just some guy who just like trolled in tournament, just signed up for everything.
Yeah.
I guess he think he can play every game, but some brackets happen concurrently. Even the lesser games have a little section where they have their bracket relatively quicker, where Street Fighter and Tekken, takes a little longer.
Yeah.
I remember, speaking of bracket issues, I remember in 24, there was an issue in Banner's bracket, right? And I think the TO like fucked up where they placed Banner and like either his opponent.
But they made him play again.
Yeah, they made him play against the one dude. I think the dude lost, or they made him play the wrong guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Banner won.
He won.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was there, dude.
he was so confused. We're all confused, like, what the fuck? He's like, that didn't count. He had to play again because the TO messed up. Because the guy who was supposed to fight, he fought someone else, and I think they invalidated both games, and then they both had to run it back or something like that. And then Banner won that game, of course.
Oh, I had super.
So yeah, that tournament. I think I won 2-2 in that tournament. And then last year I got 3-2. And I lost to some Blanca dude. The weirdest Blanca. That dude was so patient. We're both two patient players. It was like the most patient Ryu versus the most patient Blanca. And fucking Noah Prodigy's looking behind me with this big ass fucking. I'm trying to play. I'm like, if I win, I face him, but then I lost. But it's all good. Then I played losers.
That's
and
the one homie's cousin who was hanging out with us.
Who, Ryan?
Yeah.
How's Ryan know people? Yeah, and then like I fucking won like 2 games in losers, and I think I landed a sick level 3.
Hello.
Hey. I think I landed a level 3 donkey kick
up,
cancel on the Cami DI, and I landed that shit perfect on a CA, and then I got a little crowd reaction off of that, which was cool. And the TO dapped me up. The referee dapped me up like, yeah, that was a sick cancel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I beat my record. I got my 3-2. Then I lost to some geef because I played too respectfully, which is how I lost the previous year. So had I beat that guy, I would have made it to losers day 2. But it was all good. SPD had a clean run till he faced Bonchan. Did he face Bonchan or Kobayan?
No,
I think
he lost to. I can't remember who he lost to the first time, but the second time he lost to a Lily Sim, man.
Yeah. But I know on the first day he faced some Japanese dude. I don't know if it was Kobayan or... No, it was...
He won, dude. He won that match.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it... Damn, was it... Was it a Japanese player? Or was it, that one French dude with the name I don't remember? You know what I mean.
Luffy?
One French Nakuma player. His name starts with a K. I forgot his name. I don't know. I'll look up the bracket later, but I know he faced a Japanese player.
I'm gonna look him up.
Because I was playing... Because Splash and I were like... We're just watching him, and this dude had an entourage. I remember standing next to Bonchan, and his Splash thought I was like... in his way, because he was trying to walk around me. And he's like, you were blocking Bonchan the whole way. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. This dude got like 5 people and his camera people next to him. Tell these motherfuckers to move. Wasn't blocking him. His own entourage was blocking him.
What did he went by like Taco Chew or something, man.
Waffles. I think he was.
Waffles.
That's his true name. His
Waffle. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played somebody named Yujiro.
Oh, Yujiro?
And then he beat JDR too.
Dude, your bracket? I remember your bracket was brutal.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers, you guys see
I was
the
playing kind of freaking... kind of scared on the first guy. Like, I had nerves still.
You had a mean losing run, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I went like, what? I won 4 straight or something like that.
You won like 4 straight, and I think you were at the last game of your pool.
Yeah,
and
I was the same as last year, dude. The last game to get it out of pool.
You got the brutal brackets. My brackets are like so-so. I feel like I lose because of my own nerves, if anything. I need to play more aggressive in tournament.
Yeah.
Splash played funny. They fucking... I like telling this story. he played against this one dude.
Didn't he make somebody cry?
Yeah,
he made the dude cry. But like
the dude was growing. He was totally like, what do you call it? He was done. Because like what happened was, I think you saw it too, Double Sec. He conditioned him, the Akuma player, to keep jumping, and then what Splash would do, Splash would just like keep air throwing and DPing the Akuma player, and he just kept jumping. Yeah. And he just threw the game, and then I think he took the loss pretty hard, and I think the referee was like, he was like on his shoulders, grabbing his shoulders, patting him in the back, talking about, bro, you came out here, it's okay. At least you showed up, you did good. This is like the hardest tournament in the world. And I'm like, bro, what did you do?
Yeah, that's what we were making fun of Splash for like the rest of the night. Like, damn, at least I didn't make somebody cry today.
Ain't make no wrong, dude.
Oh, dude, SPD lost to Yujiro. That's who he lost to.
Yeah, he lost because he made it day 2, but was losers because of that Japanese dude. Otherwise, he was cleaning up his pool, which is usually what happens. He plays like an actual like pro or semi-pro, and then that's when the real matchup starts. Otherwise, he has a clean pool.
Yeah, he beat in day 2. He won the first 2 games too.
Mm.
He was about to make it to round 3, dude, but that Mira, the freaking Sim Lily, and she made it on to. She was on some stream later too. I can't remember what it was, but like it might have been Duel Academy or something like that, and she was like in grand finals.
Yeah, some of these people are just legit good.
Yeah, they're just legit good. Cause she made it out that day. She won that round. She won the next round, and then she lost to Nauman. Nauman beat Chris Wong, so like.
Oh dang.
Who's Nauman playing now?
Back then, I think they were playing Ryu. I don't know who they're playing now, though.
So I know that they were playing Chun for a while.
Maybe it was just Chun then.
Yeah, they
Chun
too.
was kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie.
Unless we start running.
By that time, we were already tore up on the freaking Tuesday streams.
Usually by day 2 is when you start seeing your local winners and whoever's going to your state or whatever. And those are the people who usually win your locals. That's a goal of mine to kind of get top. I mean, I got top 8 at local a few times, but like, place high. I don't know about winning a tournament, but.
Oh, that same thing happened twice. I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I thought. Wait, I thought you could cancel off that button. The DI? Or wait.
No, I didn't do it. I was trying to get the perfect timing, so I hit it way too late to cancel.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Cooked.
Flash, did you see my post in Moon Marauders?
Oh no, not yet.
I hit 1800 finally. It took me long enough, but
1800. How the hell y'all hit 1800? So I was gonna say easily, but how do you successfully reach up there?
Dude, they underseeded you in BLKO, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude, it's not even funny. I just 5-0'd my first opponent, and he was almost 1800. Shit's kind of brutal. I think I'm probably gonna get fucked up by Wookrit because I do not know the Rashid matchup. But
Wookrit's playing Bibson, I thought.
Oh, is Wookrit on Bison now?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't played Wookrit since like July, so.
Oh, you were playing Thicky. Dude, Thicky is... You know who Thicky is? Like one of the same local that Satora and them go to?
Oh, is that the same local? I thought Thicky was Connecticut.
Yeah, he plays drunk.
He what now?
He plays drunk sometimes. So like when he was in my pool last time, and he won... I think he won like a grand total of 6 games in all of his matches combined. But it's because he didn't want to play anybody that didn't have a good connection, and he's East Coast, and half of the people were on the West Coast.
Oh dang!
So he just messed around.
Oh, I see.
Everybody was saying like that's not a good representation of how good he is because he was just messing around.
He nerfed himself. And they all go to the same Brooklyn local?
Yeah. Or is it in Brooklyn? I feel like...
The next level or whatever? I think so.
I feel like they said I've never seen. I tried to watch the stream one time.
I'm meaning to go
I
to
don't
one,
remember
but I don't feel like going over there. It ain't that far, but it's over there.
How long would that take you to get there on the train?
Maybe like an hour and a half, maybe 2. If
God
it's traffic.
damn.
Like an hour and a half, because I live in Jersey, so I gotta
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
that's
train
right.
to Manhattan, and I probably gotta take either like another train to Brooklyn. So, assuming delays and wait time, it's at least like an hour and a half. Unless if I drive directly, it's like without traffic, it'd be like 30 something minutes or 40 minutes.
Dude, I heard driving over there is getting crazy because you can get charged like fees if you get off at the wrong exit and stuff if you don't live there.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You make wrong. If you miss your exit, you're crossing the George Washington Bridge or the fucking Lincoln, and then boom, you're hitting the toll. And that shit will come into the mail or your Easy Pass. Like, bro, the amount of times I went to Staten Island by accident, for instance, coming off of the Bayonne exit, trying to like merge back to the highway, and some dickhead won't let me merge, so I end up going through the I end up crossing to New York, and then my GPS is like, welcome to New York City. I'm like, fuck you. And then I got turned around. It didn't happen to me the other day. I was picking up my friend and I missed a turn, and then they come back around. And it happened to me the other day, last week. I was supposed to meet my friend in Fort Lee in Koreatown to get some dumplings, and I fucking missed my exit because it was like I was on the left lane, and the 3 lanes over I had to merge to some exit on the right, and there's a whole bunch of buses and SUVs and 3 different lanes blocking me and shit. And then I couldn't obviously make it, and then boom, George Washington Bridge. Next thing you know, I'm in fucking upstate New York, near fucking Yonkers or whatever, and I gotta cross the bridge again. And I had to call her like, yo, I'm gonna be late.
I'm about to be late. I'm going to Yonkers.
And she was like, yeah, it's all good. It's not crowded there. And then, I made it. Then we left, and then the whole place got crowded because it was a really dope dim sum spot. I've been sleeping on Chinese food lately. I haven't had good Chinese in a while. It's always been Japanese, Thai.
I've been eating
Japanese,
eating
Thai,
too much
Korean.
pizza lately. A mix
Too much
of like
cheese, bro.
a mix of chain pizza places and like the local joint.
There's this place by me that does like, well, not by me where I live, but by my work, and they do the slice and beer for like
Slice and beer,
$9.
One slice and one beer.
Yeah.
I need at least 2. I don't know, CFM.
And they got big slices, but
Oh, okay, the big ass slices. Okay, that's fair.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I want pizza
Yeah,
now.
big
Fuck.
slices that are pretty much just 2 slices. Like,
yeah.
Is it like a New York slice, or it's just like a big ass?
Nah, I live in California, so it's kind of like it. Even though it says it's New York style, but they're like it's New York style, but it's coal fired, and then you get it, and it's like not greasy at all, and it's like crunchy dough almost.
No, that shit gotta sweat. It's gotta sweat through the plate. Double plate, sweating. That shit better be greasy.
you better have to use a napkin after each bite.
Bro, you don't even use a napkin. That shit better drip off your chin.
Oh, pause on that one.
Hold on.
No pause, no diddy. That's it. That's how we like that shit. That's how the fuck we eat them fits. You gotta fold that motherfucker too. You gotta fold that shit up so all the grease gets coupled inside of it. And that's how you eat a New York slice. You gotta fold them hoes. Dude, I want pizza right now. God damn it. Dog, I'm fucking marathon training. This shit sucks. Cause I want to eat like junk food. I mean, nothing but like chicken, burrito bowls, protein shakes, banana peppers. Like, I get my calories, but it's not fun food. It's good food, but it's not like, you know, food that satisfies my dopamine. So I'm trying to lose like 15 pounds or some shit like that too. So I can be lean as fuck again.
DP.
Bro, what the hell?
They were checking stuff.
Oh man, that's nuts.
Yeah, habit checks everything.
I check everything but my replays.
I don't think nobody checks it. Who wants to check replays? I want to play the game.
I know, right?
I just kind of watch.
Who has time to check replays? This is like on the job stuff.
Exactly.
Ugh.
If I could watch replays while I'm working, that'd be nice. Like offline. And I'm not taking my Steam Deck to work either, just so I can watch replays of Street Fighter 6.
I maxed out my.
Because then it'll be like,
Pass.
yo, why you playing your game? Why you working?
Yeah, that's even if you're on lunch. I swear, I'm sitting there in like the break room, and if even if you're playing, like I play Bellatra on my phone, like
Yeah.
damn, you got a lot of time right now, huh? I'm like, what?
I hate that. This is such a
This is lunch, fool.
such a mom and dad thing to say. Like, bro, but you're playing there. Slow day, or I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers watching TV and playing ping pong in a company game room. What kind of game room is that? Fucking ping pong. I see they play ping pong. Are they busy? No.
Yeah, they're
That's
busy
just-
playing ping pong.
That's just a trap. Fuck that ping pong shit. Billiards. Ain't nobody playing that shit.
Dude, when I was in charge of that like work-life balance in the office for a little bit, and I was like, let's do breakfasts. Like if you give people food to come in earlier, they will come in earlier.
Isn't that?
You
That is
gotta
true.
give them something.
People will come in for free food, including me. As long as you feed folks. We got donuts on the 5th floor. Boom. They all come up.
And we did a thing where like each department would get to pick the food, like for a week or something, and then it would switch to the next person. So it like, what was the term we used? Like it was to help, like it's almost like mingling, but it's the corporate speak word for mingling.
Networking.
I don't know. It's because like people usually just talk to other people that they work with directly.
Yeah, I don't care about other people. I talk to my team, and that's it. I don't care about these other people. My team and my homeboy who works for another team. But if he introduced me to his friends, then yeah, I need a mutual basically. I'm not just gonna talk to no stranger for no reason.
Yeah.
I need a mutual to invite me in.
Yeah, because that's just awkward, bro.
Yeah, I don't like forcing conversations. Like, go ahead, talk to your cousin. I'm at a family gathering. I'm like, I don't know this dude. Just because we're family, I don't fucking know you.
And those relatives that you only meet at holidays.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for my favorite cousin to show up. He was always late, and as soon as my mom and I leave, he shows up, and then we're stuck there for another hour because he's there. I got my favorites. Maybe a couple elders I'll talk to because I'm old enough to talk to them about shit, but I don't know. I don't care about the football crew because I don't watch football anymore like that.
I haven't watched. Really, the only football game I watch now is the Super Bowl. But even that gets kind of.
I used to be like into the Eagles a little bit back in the day because I grew up in South Jersey, but that's like a long time ago. Eagles, a little bit of the Phillies. Oh wait, World Series. That's a long time ago. Now everybody's digging around the fucking Dodgers because even when I was in LA, it's always Dodgers because fucking Ohtani is fucking stealing everybody's hearts right now.
And there was somebody before them. People always. That's like the one team that I don't know any Dodgers fans that used to be something else.
That used to be Dodgers fans. I think it's just weebs. or I don't know. He's putting Japan on the map in baseball. So, I mean, there's been some other good Japanese baseball players. I forgot some of the names, but
the dude from the Mariners, Ichiro.
Ichiro, I think it was Daisuke. Was there like a Daisuke something that was also up there? I forgot. But yeah, there's been some heavy hitters from Japan that played over here in the league.
There's some good baseball animes.
The only baseball
called, like Yurazeni or something like that. It was about a dude who's just trying to make money. He was trying to get like a promotion. Not a promotion, but like an upgrade in pay.
Wasn't there a baseball anime, like an old school one, that was like really resonates with old people because it's basically like the whole like in old school Japan they like to teach people through grit, and it's like, you know, with tough love basically. And there's this anime called Hoshi no Kyojin, I think.
Oh yeah.
And that it's supposed to be about baseball, but it's more about like the most toxic father-son relationship. That father will overwork the fuck out of his son. He will beat him.
Isn't that most of anime?
No. Most of it went from dads being too hard for him to dads never being there, which is like our generation, to dads and their sons having some weird rivalry. But
like
that
Baki.
anime,
that is a lot of animes though.
yeah, Baki and Yujiro or fucking Food Wars or shit like that, or fucking the dad shows up and he's like a dickhead, but they're cool after a while. But
yeah, it's either he's abusive, he was neglectful, or he's dead.
Or missing. Missing for a while. Or missing that shows up later on like, hey, I'm back now.
I gotta bail. I'll be right back. I gotta play the other BLKO set.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like I'm back.
Alrighty. Well, you have.
It's always when the father comes back when they need him, and it's always when the reminiscing sing about their mother. Then dad shows up like, fuck you. But yeah, that baseball anime was like pretty. I saw some episodes. It was like, just like, I think he wanted to play baseball, but then his father or something like that, like either got in the way or his dreams were shattered. So it's one of those like, I couldn't fulfill my dreams, so you have to like do right by the family, and you're gonna be the next one to succeed where I failed type thing. So it was like really crazy, like, and toxic. It wasn't like Hajime no Ippo where, you know, oh no, I'm gonna join a little boxing gym because I ran into some dude and, you know, he invited me to the gym once, and then I hit the bag really hard, and then I got potential, and then I grinded my way through. Like, there was no Takamura that was like, yo kid, you're alright. It was like abusive father type shit. So,
dude, even like My Hero Academia, there was like 3 instances of that in that show, isn't there? The main bad guy and then freaking the main good guy.
Mm-hmm. Follow my footsteps type. I don't know. But yeah. And the only other baseball anime that I can think of, which isn't really a baseball anime but has baseball references, is Furikuri.
Dude, there are so many.
Yeah, which I need to watch again because that anime is awesome.
Ace of Diamond. There was one last season about like one of the beer girls.
Oh, no,
we got Princess Nine.
And the sickest anime ending that I've ever heard of. And I saw on Instagram the other day, like, the famous Japanese band Pillows is breaking up. And I'm like, Pillows, where'd I heard them from? And then I remember, yeah, they fucking played the ending song.
Yeah.
Shooting Star.
They were prolific, dude. They did everything.
Oh, yeah.
They did the whole, I think they did that whole soundtrack.
Like, shit was goated. I love that ending. One of my favorite anime endings.
I feel like they're old too. They're like really old. I feel like they just retired. Like they didn't.
Yeah, they're old school.
Because I downloaded their discography because I was like, oh, I like that song, and then I was like, oh shit, this like fucking 400 songs.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, look up the Pillows discography, dude. There's like 35, 40 albums.
Oh, nice check.
Hokkaido, Japan, alternative song. 89 to 05. Damn. In gold. Oh, me. Singles. Ride on shooting star. Yeah. I think I can't. Oh, King of. Yeah, right. They did produce both. Pretty cool. Number 1 and number 2. I'm just looking at their anime singles. That's a lot.
I didn't have the health.
Yeah, that's Pinnacle. I think you gotta cancel the level 3.
They did so. They did DMC as well. The fuck? Detroit Metal City.
Oh, what?
It's like they provided music for Fooly Cooly, the sequels, plus anime like Sword Art Online, Detroit Metal City, Gun Parade Orchestra.
Damn, I don't play the JP until round 6. I'm gonna have to keep playing soon.
You know, be sick because there's all these like anime orchestras going on. They need a fucking like. Has there been like a Cowboy Bebop like live performance?
Yeah, by the seatbelts or whatever.
Just like playing all their jazz tracks in their main hits. I'd love to see that shit. Yeah, even the main soundtrack, I liked. I think my favorite song from that was, you know, the one episode when Jet and Spike go back to Earth to find a VCR.
Oh yeah, where they're like going through the mall or something like that.
Going to the mall, going to the sewage, just to find like something to play that videotape of Fate Valentine.
And then it ends up they need a beta and not a whatever version they have.
They got a beta. Was it beta Max or beta tape? Is it beta?
A Beta Max, I think, is definitely one, but I feel like that's where it was.
Or was it beta tapes? I think it was beta tape VCR, not like the other format. It was one of those old school joints. Rush, the Agonai, that's the song, the Agonai. I think Rush is my other favorite song besides Tank and Agonai. And of course that one song where they fought when Vicious and Spike fight each other for the first time after their long. I remember the stupid live action tried to replicate that. It did not fit. They tried to do the Green Bird, and it did not hit the same. It was like so weird.
Oh, that was a safe jump.
I guess it was a fire kick frame kill. I did like the wrong thing there. I was supposed to do like
Gonna have to anti-air.
Is it weird to listen to non-Capcom games while playing a Capcom game? Because for the past few days, I've been listening to Namco-related music while playing this game.
Well,
Not like Tekken, but like Ridge Racer, because Ridge Racer has some go-to music.
Well, I've been listening to like, oh hey, Chuzzy's here.
It's early, Chuzzy.
Shit, I'm about to get cooked.
Let him cook. Imagine that in Godzilla vs. Kong. Let him cook. There has to be a gift somewhere. let them cook. This shouldn't be that funny, but it is. I found the gift. Oh my goodness. Godzilla.
Oh no.
Godzilla's awesome, even though the hotel sucked. No, the hotel's fine. It's just the rooms were mid. The one in Shinjuku. Felt like more like a museum. And then you go to your room. It's just a regular hotel afterwards. Also, when I was in Shinjuku, I remember I was outside of a 7-Eleven, and there was this high-pitched, like this high-pitched sound that just would not go away near the store there, and it fucking gave me a headache. And apparently, they play that noise to deter people from loitering. And I'm like, that shit's brutal.
I could have killed.
Yeah.
Even New York doesn't have that. Imagine New York had those high-pitched noise
Why did I
emitters
come out? I wanted to do
outside every bodega
did
and like
do drive
1 in the
reversal.
morning. Goddamn. And let me add him. Oh my god, that's the creepiest smile ever, Flash. Your avatar has the creepiest smile. Hold on, I screenshotted it. Hold on. Go to lobby chat. This is what your fucking looks like, Aki, bro. Fucking creepy ass Resident Evil village face. It's such a creepy angle.
Unit tests. Would you like me to implement these enhanced E2E? Let's do both.
Ooh, nice to check. Ah, I hit the gym right confirm. That was close. I've been struggling against Ken since 2003, man. Nice DP check. Ah, nice check. Standing heavy punch. I thought he would do a gym right.
Radiant tool.
I confirm. Oh, he tried to go for the chip. Oh my gosh. That was smart though. Oh shit.
Ooh. Why does this file have over 10,000 lines on it? It's like slowing everything down. Everything's gonna slow down. Alright, hold up. Something's breaking.
Wait, does Sid have another character?
Who?
What am I doing? The dude who I'm playing?
Oh. I'm trying to close this project. It's not closing.
Fucking Jim Rise.
My screen, my system is slowing down.
Josie does this. Josie likes to do the single hit Jim Rise.
Yeah, he likes
against me because he knows I'll special through them. Because I can react off of the regular hit and then overhead, but when it's single hit, it's like they can just shimmy out or walk up grab. Flash, I should get to the freelancing route anyway.
Yeah.
Assuming you freelance.
Well, I've been looking into doing it. Maybe post something on Fiverr or something.
Not really.